right, it's day 11 of building and growing Newsletterify. I've gotten a lot of feedback and have made a ton of edits and changes to the site in terms of the UI. I've been talking about UI and UX almost this entire build in public series so far. I started with a pre-vibe coding project where I was copying and pasting into ChatGPT and having to do a lot of front end myself. Then started doing actual vibe coding using Cursor and generated code, and just kind of created this like monster of old UI, UX, and newer conflicting sort of components. So just had to go give a clean sweep of everything and start to make things make a lot more sense. The other big update that's coming is full email sending from the platform. In the past, I've done copied HTML or copied the newsletter content itself via text. I think this is just going to let me control the experience and make people actually use the platform and stay on and subscribe. Makes the subscription a lot more valuable and worth it, in my opinion. Whoa, 1 second, Cursor's doing something crazy. Every day is a big push. Every day is kind of from waking up to going to sleep, working on this project a little bit, working on my 9 to 5, working on my other projects that I'm going to start to phase out of this and just do kind of like a separate sort of series for Newsletterify and just make this more of a general, building the public this week, and hopefully before the end of this week, just hope to have the whole new V1, actual E1 maybe, you could call it, of Newsletterify, and have the entire user signs up, enters their domain, or let's say they have a particular client, scrape all that information, inferring brand voice, inferring content topics, generating the newsletter, having a timeline view, ability to schedule that, and ability to send. Just really sets this whole thing out for a lot of cool stuff down the line. But let's knock this out, let's get it done, and get some actual users.